Welcome back to my messy to minimal mama journey, where today I bring you my minimalist living room makeover. Today's video marks day one of my minimalist home makeover series, where I will begin the transformation of my home from messy to minimal. We are also going to be doing some real life messy house deep cleaning in this living room. I need to tackle many neglected spaces, which you guys will see are pretty gross. So if you are fed up with the clutter and the stress mess and you are ready to simplify your home and mind, then this series is definitely for you. Let's go from messy to minimal together. Hello, beautiful mighty mamas, mighty dads, mighty people. Oh, how I have missed you all so dearly, and it feels so good to be back. I hope you are all doing well. Actually, a few of the weeks of my absence, my entire family fell ill with some sort of virus. No, it wasn't the virus, but it was still a virus. You know, those other ones still exist in the world. But yeah, we're all better now, thankfully. But let me tell you, my absence was not in vain. I have been doing some hard work behind the scenes to come up with a plan of action to declutter the stress mess and the hoard once and for all. You guys know I am on this messy to minimal journey, and I am here to help you simplify your home and mind right along with me. So keep on watching, because we are gonna get our spaces clean in our home and become more of a minimalist each and every day. Today's video is sponsored by Tommy John, and you guys know I will never share products that I do not absolutely love myself. With Tommy John products, I know I do not have to sacrifice style for comfort, because it definitely provides both, as well as high quality fabric. Right here, I am wearing Tommy John apparel. I'm actually wearing their lounge tank, and I paired it with their lounge jogger, and I also have their bralette underneath the tank. I'm always looking for the perfect clothing to clean my house in so that I can feel comfortable while I'm cleaning, but also feel dressed for the day so that I don't have to have anxiety if the doorbell rings, and I can easily step out of the house to run an errand without feeling like I need to change my clothes. Tommy John products have definitely met all of my expectations and more. I am absolutely obsessed with Tommy John. I ended up choosing 3 pairs of their lounge joggers. I did also get a pajama set, which is so comfy, but also such a beautiful, timeless, classic piece. You guys will see me wearing this at the end of the video if you watch all the way through. And of course, I have to mention the bra. You guys, their bralette is a dream. Every woman needs a Tommy John bra. This is the no seam scoop bralette. It literally feels like you are not wearing a bra. And I am confident that all females can agree that this would be the perfect bra. Tommy John offers a variety of undergarments, sleep sets, loungewear, and more for both men and women. I'm super excited to be gifting my husband Tommy John products this year. I can't wait to snuggle up next to him in all that softness. You can also celebrate softness season with Tommy John by clicking the link and using my code MIGHTYMAMA for 20% off. But be sure to act fast, as this offer only lasts until the 17th of December, and you want to make sure to receive your item before the holiday. Tommy John makes it super simple to shop by offering you their gift guide with several festive options to choose from, so that you can pick that perfect gift for your special someone, or maybe even treat yourself. So what are you waiting for? Go now to the description below, click the link, and use my code MIGHTYMAMA for 20% off to treat yourself or someone special to all that soft, cozy comfort. So this here is my makeshift hall tree, because I don't have a mudroom, and it has been really helpful in providing a space for my kids to drop their backpacks as well as their coats and hats, because we tried the front closet thing and it just doesn't work. Kids do not know how to use hangers at all, especially the little ones who can't reach. So this is super nice. It was just a shelf that I purchased with hooks from Walmart, and then I purchased the little cubby bench to go at the bottom. I used to store their shoes in there, but that got a bit messy, so I just started to use the cubbies for toys, and now it just looks like such a cluttered mess, and it really doesn't go with the style that I'm going for in my minimalist living room makeover. So I am going to switch this out for a much smaller version, but also a much nicer version. And this is all just part of the transformation of going from messy to minimal, and not only decluttering the clutter and the stress mess, but also being able to make over my home and finally start and finish those home projects that I talked about. If you are new here, you probably don't know my backstory, but just to quickly go over it, we moved into this house 13 years ago. It was a foreclosure, so everything was as is, and it was in really bad condition. Like, the carpet was supposed to be white, and it was literally gray and black. It was so disgusting. They had it throughout the stairs going up to the bedrooms and the hallway. They also had it in the front room space. And my husband and myself at the time ripped it all out. We got rid of all that stuff. They also had a cat and a dog, so it was pretty gross. And I will tell you guys a little trick for cat urine. All you have to do is cover it with Kills paint, and it literally blocks the odor. Like, I've never smelled the cat after that. So we were super lucky. I mean, it was a hot mess. It was gross. Not to mention, I was 4 months postpartum, a first-time mom, and I was exclusively nursing and going to college full-time. We moved away from close family and friends, so we were pretty much on our own. I did have a couple aunts in the area at the time. You know, they helped as much as they could, but it just wasn't like if I had my mom. As most of you all here know, I lost my mom at the age of 8. So, you know, I just don't have that grandma who comes and helps and supports when mama needs a break, or when we need help with the kids or help with their house or anything like that. So my husband and I, we really ride this parenthood solo, and we have been doing this for 13 years and moving in the house. And then now it's been 13 years later, 3 kids later. Life got in the way, especially depression and anxiety. You guys know I struggle with that, as well as OCD with perfectionism. It's just been a hot mess. And, you know, I went through so many life changes, so many struggles. And now I'm finally at a point where I am getting through the part in my self-healing journey where I'm finally strong enough to take on the clutter of my house and rid this stress mess once and for all. So now that I gave the ceiling fan a really good deep cleaning and dusted everything and vacuumed everything off, I'm going to head over here to the top mantle of my fireplace. This is pretty dusty. I definitely need to vacuum everything. I always like to vacuum a surface first because it just sucks up all the dust opposed to like spreading it around, and then I like to give it a good wipe down. So this whole space here I'm going to vacuum in its entirety and then wipe it all down and get it all fresh for my fall decor. I'm going to be decorating for Thanksgiving. So for October, I do decorate for Halloween, and I just put my Halloween decorations away. So now that it's November, I am decorating for Thanksgiving. We love Thanksgiving. It is a huge family tradition in my family. We actually do really large Thanksgivings where family comes from out of state. It goes all the way up to great aunts and uncles and second and third cousins. It's always been a family tradition on my dad's side. And so we just grew up with Thanksgiving being such a special holiday that our family tradition has always been to decorate for Christmas after Thanksgiving. So I know that like the YouTube world is all decorating for Christmas right now, but I will not be doing my Christmas decorating until after Thanksgiving. So you guys will just have to wait till the end of the video to see what type of decorations I come up with. I am definitely taking a minimalist approach when it comes to my home decorating. And now I want to talk about minimalism and my journey in minimalism. Now, I am all about that real life minimalism for beginners and moms and hoarders and people with anxiety and depression. So when I talk about messy to minimal, I really mean it. Like, you have to come from a mess when you're gonna do minimalism my way because, you know, it's gonna get messy. And so my form of minimalism is definitely not the typical cookie cutter minimalist that, you know, has one plant on the table in the corner of the room and everything else is bare and naked. I mean, I have to be realistic about my life as a mom of 3. We are a family of 5. We have a dog. We are going to have stuff. It's inevitable. When you're a mom, you're going to have your kids' stuff. They're going to get things for holidays, birthdays. They're kids. They like stuff. They like toys. You know, they like to have things. They have their room. Life is still going to be messy. But my minimalism journey is all about decluttering all the excess stuff that is weighing me down. So if you are also feeling buried under the mess and feel like you are drowning under the clutter, then this minimalism journey is right for you, especially if you're a mom or if you are in the beginning stages of minimalism and you just don't know how to get started. I am definitely not a professional at this. And like I said, my form of minimalism is going to look very different than the typical form of minimalism. And it's just more of a minimalism for families, I guess you can say. And I'm just doing the best I can with making things look less cluttered, having more open spaces in my home, and just learning to live with the fact that I do not have to fill every space in my home. And again, this is the beginning of my minimalism journey. I have a long way to go. And like I mentioned earlier, I am starting another series, which I will be bringing you the first video for that new series coming in probably the next couple weeks, maybe even next week. And we're going to talk more about the decluttering process of our homes and what it means to unload the excess clutter and totally dig your way out of the mess. So definitely stay tuned for that. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing and joining along on this journey. I want to help you get to that point in your home where you don't feel stressed out, and you can actually enjoy the spaces in your home with your children or with your special someone or just on your own, just having that space to unwind and not feel like all the things are calling your name and demanding attention. That's what it's all about. We need to learn that stuff is just extra stress. And that is something that I am coming to terms with now. And I am so ready to let go and unstuff myself and unstuff my family so that we can be free of the stress mess. So here I'm just finishing up cleaning off this filthy door and this wall and light fixture. It's just a very high traffic area for my family because they come in and out of the garage or from outside playing. Anyways, it looks so good. I'm so happy to finally have that cleaned up. Now I'm gonna move over here. And I thought I was finished after vacuuming and mopping the floor. So I was putting down the new rug. And then I realized that this rug is much smaller, so it reveals the tape that was left on our hardwood floor from 13 years ago when we first laid this floor. This just goes to show you that there are so many things that were left incomplete in this house that we still need to get to and finish. And so I am going to go ahead and tackle this right now today. I'm going to remove the extra tape that is here on the floor, and I'm just going to spray some Dawn Power Wash and hope that I could scrape it off. We ended up using tape to hold the floorboards together. It was just part of the process. And so we immediately removed all the tape from the rest of the room. But because we had an area rug here at the time, we just forgot about it. So it ended up just staying there, and it ended up becoming really sticky, and we just didn't have the time or energy to bother with it. So here I am 13 years later pulling off this tape. So here you guys see that black spider. I literally freaked out. I thought it was real. It turns out it's one of my kids' little toy spiders, but tell me this doesn't look real. I literally jumped back. Anyways, look at these window tracks. They are so filthy. So they are definitely overdue for a deep cleaning. And we are going to get that real life messy house deep cleaning in right now. I'm going to be scrubbing down these window tracks. I'm going to wash all the glass, and I'm also going to be able to fill in all the little missing spots of paint before we go ahead and put up the new blinds. So one of my other goals in this minimalist home makeover is to be sure to stay on a budget and do things in the most cost-efficient way that I can. And switching out your window treatments is the perfect way to stay on budget, but also refresh a space and make it look totally brand new. Hang around to see the result of the new window treatments. It makes a huge difference, and I am so satisfied with the result. In fact, make sure you watch all the way through to the end so you can see the before and after of this minimalist living room makeover. It is so beautiful. It feels like I'm in a whole new space and I absolutely love it. It is so refreshing and it totally brings down that anxiety level and just makes me feel so much more happier in my home and feel like I have peace of mind. Another bonus of having a newly transformed space is that it really does motivate you to keep it clean. Ever since this minimalist living room makeover, I am so motivated to stay on top of it and keep it clean and just take care of it. You know, if you really love something, you're going to take care of it. And the truth is that I was not in love with this room. And now that has all changed. So I highly encourage you to get started on your home makeovers. If you have been putting it off, if you have been giving yourself excuses and telling yourself that your whole house has to be perfectly clean and perfectly decluttered before you can start a home project, you are living the lie that I have been living, and I refuse to let any more time pass me up. I have been in this house, like I said, for over 13 years now. And all of these home projects, all of these makeovers are well overdue, and it is time. And I am starting just by doing little pieces at a time and transforming each space in my house a little bit at a time. So it starts with new window treatments. A fresh coat of paint can make all the difference. I highly encourage you to get started on one of your home projects. It will make you feel so much happier. It will totally reduce your anxiety and your depression, and it's definitely going to keep you motivated to take care of it and keep it clean.
Can you feel the fire burn within? Can
So here's one of my little paint hacks. I like to use my kids' paint brushes to fill the gaps of small spaces. As you can see, I'm using it here. It worked really well in the creases of the window pane and also where there are little indents and things like that. It provides great coverage, but without all the mess.
Through the fields of our paths, feelings part our ways, keeping us close but estranged now. Dreams holding us closer, meadows of our youth, 107 days, but recalling it backwards. Our dreams holding us closer. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear. Blue, and you are shades of gray, living day to day. Even when we're free, it's true. The difference is the same. The colors always change, but the song is the same now. In June, lifting us higher. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear.
You guys, here it is, that complete disaster that was hidden underneath my couch. And I know it's disgusting, but remember, never judge a mom by the mess. I blame it on the messy mama life, but that is all about to change because after this minimalist living room makeover, I am now beginning to develop those healthy habits to maintain a clean home and keep up in this room. And I vow to never again let underneath my couches get this bad. So I highly encourage you to start right now with some small makeover in your home. Plan it out, bust out the pen and notebook paper and start taking notes. Start envisioning what you want your space to look like and just start thinking of ways that you can make changes to update it and just make it fresh and brand new, but also clean and minimized so that there's less clutter and you could feel at peace while you're sitting in that space. I want to help you simplify your home and mind. And honestly, this minimalism home makeover journey is not just about transforming my home, it is also about transforming my mind and really becoming consistent with those healthy daily habits to maintain a clean, decluttered, and organized home. So get excited about transforming your home and knowing that by decluttering your home, you're also going to declutter your mind, and you are going to finally lift that burden of anxiety and overwhelm from your shoulders and just have that peace of mind. I promise you, it will come true. If you start making the plans now and just take that one step forward to transforming your space, you are going to love it. I really can't wait to share the results of this minimalist living room makeover with you guys. I really hope you will hang around to the end to see the satisfying before and afters, because it is so beautiful. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just so excited and I still cannot believe that this is my space. I love it. And you can love yours too. We should love our homes. We deserve that. That is what this messy to minimal mama journey is all about. I want to help you get there. I'm starting off. I'm all about that real life minimalism for beginners and moms, because I know that it's not easy. I know the struggle of living with anxiety and depression, and I know all the hurdles and all the things that can stand in the way. But I am going to be here to help motivate you. We are going to get it done. And every time we conquer one room in our home, we are getting closer to that beautiful transformation of our entire home. And we are getting closer to living that life that we've always wanted. So if you haven't already, go get started right now. And I would love to hear about your plans. And remember, it is always good to envision what you want your space to look like. I always draw blueprints for all my makeovers. I have so many things designed on paper. I have changed many things too, but yes, try that first. It's so inspiring and it's going to motivate you to get out to the store and get whatever supplies you need to get started. And like I said, a budget-friendly way to transform a space is just by putting a fresh coat of paint on and also changing a window treatment. It makes all the difference.
change instead of fighting it. Really gonna brighten the night. I'm going to hell and back by doing that. Always gonna be alright. I'm on the edge, not falling. If you're not calling, I'm gonna be just fine. And I guess naturally you might find me 6 feet underground. Instead of fighting it, really gonna brighten the night. I'm going to hell and back by doing that. Always gonna be alright. I'm on the edge, not falling. If you're not calling, I'm gonna be just fine. And I guess naturally you might find me 6 feet underground. And this time I know it's for real. The feelings that I feel. We got our hands tied up, don't know where this will go. It's a lonely ride and it's taking too long. It's not for everyone, not written in stone. At the end of this, we're coming out strong. Let's hear it. And this time I know it's for real. The feelings that I feel. And this time I know it's for real. The feelings that I feel.
So I just got done putting all the finishing touches on the fall decor for Thanksgiving. Now I'm just going to wipe down this new haul tree and just get rid of like the packaging dust and debris just to clean it up and have it all fresh. And then I will decorate this piece and then I will be able to wrap up this video. So hang in there. If you made it this far, you are definitely a true blue and I love and appreciate you. So keep on watching so you could see the beautiful results. So since this is an actual makeover, I really wanted to give you guys a before and after. So I did include this clip of my living room of what it looked like before this makeover. So this is one of the clips from a video I did here before, just to give you an idea of the furniture and the way things were set up. And oh my goodness, what a day and night difference. Are you guys ready for the after? Here is the big reveal of my minimalist living room makeover. So I really want to thank you for watching this minimalism living room makeover, and I hope that I've inspired you to start a makeover in your home, or maybe just start the planning process of your own minimalism home makeover. I am so grateful for the result of this makeover. It has been like a weight lifted off of my shoulders. There is still work to be done in this living room, but it is a great start to my minimalism home makeover journey, and I am so happy with the results. So I really hope today's video helped to motivate you to get some deep cleaning done in your messy house, and also bring you one step closer to simplify your home and mind through the journey of minimalism. So for now, I'm gonna say stay mighty and God bless. I will be back next week with another one.